Yo, hello everybody. It's been a while, but I'm back now. Summer's here, school's out, or at least almost out for some of you. But let's jump right back into it. In this video, which is gonna be part 2 of Wardrobe Fundamentals, I am going to be discussing how to find your personal style. Wow, crazy. So yeah, just sit back, relax, and let's go. Okay, so first of all, my first tip for finding your own style is to start with your wardrobe. Pay attention to what you actually wear in your wardrobe. Pay attention to the pieces that you find yourself gravitating more towards. Every day you wear an outfit, just move it to one side of the wardrobe. And then at the end of a week or a couple weeks or a month, maybe depending on how long you want to keep it going for, just take note of what clothes are on one side, the side that you wore, and what clothes are on the other side. And this is a really easy way, without going out and finding stuff you like, to just figure out what type of things do you see yourself wearing more, what kind of things do you like wearing more, just based off of what you already have in your wardrobe. The next tip I have for finding your style, which I think is super obvious to anybody even remotely interested in this, is to find inspiration. Now, the first and easiest place for you to find inspiration from is your interest. It's your lifestyle. If you're a sporty person, you're gonna find yourself more attracted to the gym, athletic, athleisure kind of style, kind of vibe. And if you're a skater, you're gonna find yourself more drawn to the skater aesthetic and the skater vibe. That doesn't mean you have to lock yourself into this just because it suits your lifestyle. Mixing and matching is key. Another thing to keep in mind is that comfort is important. I feel so many people look at runway models or whatever and they think, oh, I have to dress like that. No, really, no. Wear clothes that make you feel confident and that make you feel comfortable. That is one of the key steps when you're trying to find your own style. In summary, just a short tip: get your clothes to fit your lifestyle and don't change your lifestyle to fit the clothes. As for other places to find inspiration, I would say number 1 is Instagram. Almost everybody is on Instagram. Everybody has an Instagram account. If you're into fashion or you're into outfits or wearing nice outfits, you're going to be showing off pictures of your outfits. One thing to remember with Instagram especially though is pick up the outfit and not the person. You're not trying to be somebody else, but you're seeing what you like about what they wear and trying to make that your own, you know? And it's a very fine line to walk between copying somebody's outfit and taking inspiration from somebody's outfit. The Instagram Explore page is amazing for finding new outfits and outfit inspiration. But also, if you're like me and your Explore page is just full of memes and anime, you can just make a second account and then just have that dedicated to your fashion. I'd say follow some celebrities, influencers, friends of yours who dress nice, fashion reposting pages, fashion publications, just any of these things that have a nice selection and rotation of good outfit pictures. Just follow all of these and you will be chock full of inspiration when it comes to how you want to dress yourself when you wake up in the morning. I personally follow ASAP Rocky, even though he only has one picture right now, but whatever. Travis Scott, Alton Mason, he's a model. Lucas Sabat, I think we all know him from Grownish. From Grownish and a couple other people, some other outfit reposting pages, Outfit Society and whatever. But yeah, I have a good healthy selection of different styles and aesthetics that I just like to pick inspiration from. I don't know why I'm doing this, but yeah. And then just your feed will always be blessed. It will always look aesthetic. Next up on the list is Pinterest. I don't know if anybody still uses Pinterest. I kind of do every once in a while. Pinterest just has lots of images, but it's very easy to get off track from what you're doing. You can just make a board on Pinterest, and if you ever see anything on Pinterest that you like, just add it to that board. Boom, there you go. Next up on the list is Tumblr. I don't know who still uses Tumblr. I personally don't use Tumblr, but in the past I have gone through Tumblr and seen some really cool pictures and been oh my god, what? How did they do this? I want that piece, and I want to bring that into my style and all these things. But yeah, Instagram, Pinterest, Tumblr, honestly, anywhere you can find pictures on the internet, go for it. Moving on from online sources, of course, we have physical print. Magazines are such a good resource for this. Actually, if you have like a library near you or a bookstore or whatever, and they have fashion magazines, bless, because those are amazing. Not just for inspiration, but also as like decorations. Like just having magazines on like a side table or like a coffee table in your house just makes the whole place look so aesthetic. Oh yes, physical prints, that's where it's at, low-key. Okay, the last place I have for finding inspiration is something I don't think a lot of people think about, and that is outside. Go outside. I'm currently staying in London, and like whenever I go out, I always see somebody wearing something that I like. Even if it's just like grocery shopping with my mom, there is gonna be somebody who is dressed nicely, buying some like oranges or apples or whatever at the grocery store. Like recently, a couple of days ago, I went out with my mom to get some things for the house, and there was this dude wearing an Attack on Titan jacket. It had like the Scout Wings of Freedom on the back, and I almost lost my shit. But yeah, just going outside, taking a stroll through like commercial districts with like lots of like fashion stores and whatever, or just the mall, honestly, you will find so many people who are just dressed nicely in ways that you're just like, yes, I want to try that, or I want to take that from their outfit. I promise you, it's actually kind of surprising how easy it is to find inspiration. Now that you're out there finding inspiration, and you may be thinking to yourself, wow, all this like fresh new information that I'm getting, what am I gonna do with it? Well, you don't have to remember everything in your head. You can create a mood board. So a mood board is just basically like a board of like all the outfits and like styles and aesthetics that you see and you like. Instagram a couple years back added the saved section, which makes everybody's lives so much easier, because before I used to like take screenshots and then save them in a folder on my phone, which I still do for like stuff that I don't find on like a website or an app, just randomly on the internet. But yeah, now anything you see, you could just like save it. If you like it, come back to it and like analyze it later on. So bless Instagram, making everybody's lives easier. The Instagram save folder is my number one mood board. I'd also say you could have like a physical mood board, just like a cork board on the wall, and you can like stick like pictures you take of people's outfits or like magazine cutouts onto the board, and you could just stare at it every night before you go to bed. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, obviously you could just look at it quickly in the morning when you're getting dressed and be like, oh, okay, I like that look for today, that's what I'm gonna go with. So the next step after building a mood board is to refine your mood board. Like just go through everything you have and just see what you like more than the other things. You know, maybe you have like an outfit on there that you only really like the boots and not the whole thing, or you just like the jacket and not like the rest of the outfit. Maybe you don't like the person's face, just cut it out. It's up to you to decide what you want to do. But yeah, just go through your mood board and like kind of like filter it / sort it out. I'm not saying like cut things off, but just like take a closer look at all the things you have in your mood board. Just like analyze them a bit closer. Be like, what is it about this outfit that I like? Do you like the color? Do you like the fit? Do you like, the aesthetic? Is it grungy? Is it athletic? Is it like, relaxed, like oversized or anything? This really helps like get your brain thinking, and it helps in like picking outfits later on, because then you know what it is specifically you're looking for. Not just, oh, I want like black boots and a leather jacket and a white shirt because I saw that outfit there. No, you can go, okay, I want black boots because I can see myself wearing them to this kind of place with this kind of outfit, and oh, I want a leather jacket because I'm into that kind of like rock star vintage vibe, that kind of thing. That's a much better way of thinking about it than, oh, he's wearing black boots, a white shirt and a leather jacket, I want to look like that. No, that's not going to get you very far. So with your mood board done and refined, and now you have an idea of what you want to do, the next step, which is probably everybody's either favorite step or worst step, is to go out shopping. Yes, it's time to spend that sweet money. So yeah, I would say get your mood board, get everything you have, and then pick 5 to 10 pieces. Do not splurge the first time you go shopping, please. Pick, I'd say, not just your favorite pieces, but the pieces that like show up the most. So if you have like 50 outfits and 10 of them have black boots and everything else only appears like 2 or 3 times, buy the black boots. leather jacket appears like 20 times, and every other type of jacket appears once or twice. Buy the leather jacket. I cannot speak words. Buy the leather jacket. Yeah. So just pick the top 5 to 10 most occurring pieces, or maybe like pick the top 6 most occurring, and then pick 2 of your favorite that you just like because they really stand out to you, and then make a list of these things and then go out shopping. It's key to make a list so that you don't get distracted when you're shopping, because you could see a black pair of boots and maybe it's like on a mannequin and it's with black jeans, and you go, oh, I want to buy black jeans, even though black jeans are not on your list. Please do not spend money recklessly. Stick to what is on the list, but feel free to like try out different styles of what is on the list. Like if you put down black boots, you could try like black leather boots, black rubber boots, black Chelsea boots, black combat boots, you know? Like don't just feel like you have to do exactly what is on the list. You can like stretch it a little bit, but at the end of the day, just make sure you get those black boots. I don't know why I'm talking about boots so much. I should probably go buy a new pair of boots. Yeah. Another tip I have for shopping is please go to a physical store if you can, because trying stuff on and seeing how they fit on you is so important when you're trying to find your style. Online shopping is good and all, but maybe the model doesn't look like you, or you just can't quite picture yourself in that place in the clothes instead. Going to a physical store, nothing can beat that. But if you can't go to a physical store, maybe because of Miss Rona or because you are shy and don't like people like me, then feel free to buy them online. Just, you're gonna need to get really good at like finding your size. So always make sure to check the size guide when you're ordering stuff online. Now, let's say we're done, with the fun stuff, with the buying our clothes. Next up is putting together outfits. This is kind of easy, but also kind of really hard. And I would say practice makes perfect. You're not gonna, just because you have nice clothes, suddenly be like, some runway model and always looking very nice and very chic. You need to practice. Find a time, not in the morning when you're about to get ready, but maybe at night before you sleep. Just get out like half an hour to 1 hour and just go through all the clothes you have and like mix and match outfits. Try them on in the mirror, walk around a bit, see how you feel in them, see what they look like on you, and then just like take a mental note, or literally just write it down, or take pictures of yourself and stick it on your wall, or what you look like in these outfits. So when you wake up the morning after and you're trying to pick something to wear, you already have an idea of how the clothes you own are gonna go together. So it is gonna be so much easier for you and so much more fun, and you are just gonna enjoy the whole process. That is exactly what finding your style should be like. It should be fun and it should be involved. Some more tips after this whole process about finding your style is, I would say, try to experiment a bit. Try to know more about fashion too, actually, because the more you like go out there and you see what people are wearing and you know what the trends are and what's in style and what's not, the easier it becomes for you to like build outfits and build your wardrobe. Like, I'm not saying chase the trends or like just follow the trends, yeah? If there is a trend, see if there's anything in that trend that you like. I remember dad shoes came into fashion a little while ago, or just like the dad aesthetic, yeah? And personally, I'm tall and skinny. I don't have a dad bod, sadly. And if I wear dad shoes, my feet just look massive, and then you have my skinny legs. But the way it worked for me was just like oversized clothing. So if you wear like bulky shoes, but you're also wearing bulky sweatpants and like a loose fitting t-shirt, then you get that kind of like relaxed day vibe that I actually personally really liked, and it really like suited my aesthetic anyway. But yeah, that's kind of how you don't have to follow trends, but just see what you like in the trend, what you can pick up from it, and then make it your own. That is the way forward. So after all this is said and done, I think the most important thing, hands down, is to wear with confidence. Oh my god, I cannot stress this enough. Okay, not everybody is gonna like your outfits, and that is okay. I've sometimes gone out and there are some people, I see what they're wearing and I'm like, I don't really, I don't like this outfit, not really. But the person wearing them looked so good in them. Like, they looked so comfortable and confident in the clothes that I was like, okay, as much as I don't like this outfit, I don't think it'll work for me, it is definitely working for you, ma'am or sir. So I'm like, yeah, just, wearing your own clothes with confidence, no matter what anybody thinks about them, they're gonna think you look good in them. And that is important. kind of. At the end of the day, what really matters is that you think you look good in your clothes. Because if you're confident and you're like, yeah, I look good today, you know, I'm gonna step out and I'm gonna do whatever I want to do and I'm gonna look good doing it, then at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. If people come up to you and compliment you, nice. And if they don't, well, sucks to be you. I feel good anyway. So yeah, wear your clothes with confidence. Don't be scared to like experiment and try new things, because I mean, you are constantly changing as a person, you know? Your style is a reflection of who you are, and who you are is constantly changing. So your style should also be changing with you. So experiment, try new things, find out what you really like. You might see something that you didn't think you'd like, and then you tried it and you're like, yo, this, okay. So yeah, my top tips at the end of the day is wear with confidence and don't be scared to experiment. Don't be scared to break those rules, because fashion rules are meant to be broken more so than anything else. But yeah, so hopefully after all of this I have managed to make you, you know, ever so slightly more stylish. So thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.